Monday, and thanks. For joining us on 2K Sports. Good evening to all of you. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. Now Doncic. Pass to Gobert. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 6. And the Celtics in possession here. Thompson with it. Now Doncic defending. Here's Jokic. Lays it up and banks it in. A matchup of two of the league's top centers tonight, RJ. These kind of battles are different than they were just a few years back.
Yeah, big men, they have really entered into a new phase of dominance. These versatile centers in the league, they can do everything. They can run the floor. They can pass. You can run your offense through them. They can shoot from deep. They do a little bit of everything.
Incredible athletes. Pass to Jones. And here's Jokic. And the shot goes in. Jokic has got his second basket.
Inside the paint, Jokic has that physicality that can make the defense a non-issue. He can just muscle his way for a shot.
Here's Miller. He's guarded by Barnes. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Back to Jones. Over Doncic. Jones misses. Down low. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Thompson.
Chalk up two there.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
To the left side wing. Pass to Miller. Driving to the basket. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now here's Barnes. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Here's Doncic. Pass to Matherin. From deep. Here's O'Neal. Inside. Clock at 6. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Celtics ball. Substitution for your Bulls. Number
Celtics with the lead.
3.
Here's Suggs. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Outside Barnes. Three-pointer. And no good.
and he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Come on, B.A. Emphatic slam from a player who does it better than most.
Oh, defense optional when the freight train is coming.
Always in attack mode. We see him do this night after night.
Here's Suggs. Back to Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Jokic gets the bucket.
Assisted.
Jokic has got 6.
Jones.
Yeah, he's showing off that little sweet touch of his. I mean, Jokic knows he can take this shot whenever he wants.
Doncic outside. Pass to Gobert. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
Here's Suggs. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
When you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic, he has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Here we go, one-on-one. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
The assist.
The break started by Jokic. The steal, the first pass, a nice play.
It's stolen by Barnes. Some room here for Jones. And that one's long. Chicago with the ball. Trailing by 4. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Doncic outside. Over Jones. They get the rebound. Back to Gobert. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
The ball goes to Boston. Substitution on the court.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the first. And we've reached the end of the first quarter.
With the score.
It's the Celtics.
Your Bulls.
They're up by 4.
8.
And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
All right, fans, let's hear it for your Chicago.
If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution for the Celtics. Herbert Jones.
Five on the clock. And it's Poole with a rebound. And they're on the break. Here's Mack. Tipped. Jones from outside. The shot no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Next up, they'll face the Timberwolves in Minnesota. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Over to the wing. Pulls up. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And that's a low percentage shot. And I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this. A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And an intentional foul right there.
First
You
team
don't
foul.
want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Thompson.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. To the inside. It's stolen by Pirtle. Thompson with it. Jackson. It's good on the putback.
That's great work on the glass. That kind of hustle play can energize your team.
Poole outside. Smith outside. No luck on that one. And Boston going the other way now. Pulls up on the wing. Connects. The jumper drops. And it's a 6-point Boston lead.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
The three is up. Rebound Boston. To the left wing. Pass to Pirtle. Out to the wing. Jackson down low. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Taking 2 shots.
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game. But sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Smith.
Substitution on the court.
So far, he's averaging 11 points a game. Will it go? Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Pass to Jokic. Goes up on the wing. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Jokic. From deep. O'Neal pulls it in. Chicago with the ball. 7-point differential.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Suggs, no good. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Greg.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
Chicago foul. Miller. First personal foul. Third team foul.
1:10 left in the second. And he banks in the layup.
Jalen Suggs.
Suggs has gotten his second bucket of the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Second personal
You're not
foul.
going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And here's Thompson for 3. Pass to Suggs. It's stolen away. And they're on the run. Doncic outside. Now here's Gobert. Kicks it to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Misses off the left iron.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
The 3 from Barnes. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. And it's a 9-point Boston lead. Now here's Doncic. And that's not going to go.
With the score.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back to the game after this break. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And here's Jokic. Wide open look. And he hits the jump shot. Jokic has got 8.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Celtics ball.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
That one doesn't drop. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Smith inside. Kicks it to Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Outside Barnes. Back to Suggs. Pass to Jokic. Right side Barnes. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. He's got 9.
Well, Jokic is the passing big man. The assist he racks up from his position are something else.
Smith outside. Here's the 3. Drains the triple. Smith's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Thompson. The shot misses.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Here's Doncic. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
That's good from Doncic. And the 3-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent 3-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. Picked off. He's got a clear path.
They really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Here's Black. Takes a 3. Miller pulls it in. Chicago with the ball. This run now up to 13-2. And Doncic launches from deep. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Did you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Pass to Barnes. With the drive. Here's Black. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Celtics lead by 2.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Pass to Smith. Rebound Boston. They've led by as many as 11. And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, could be an issue.
Yeah, it really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
.144 left in the third. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Shooting for Chicago.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Minute 32 left in the third quarter. Jackson, right side. Over Washington. Just 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. Pass to Jackson. Over Washington. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Going inside.
Number 40.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. To the middle. Pirtle. Pass to Jackson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Third team foul.
And he drops the first.
Shooting for Boston, Jackson. 2 shots.
And so Jackson nails both of them. 36 seconds left in the third quarter here. Chicago with the ball. Trailing by 2. Right wing. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Fires it. And he can't jam it through. Up top, Smith. 2 on the clock. That shot missing. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going.
It's 34. The Celtics. 36.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Now Poole. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
They're finally taking care of the ball and playing smarter. Turnovers were a problem early on.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Some timeouts you just know you're going to get yelled at. And with these turnovers, I'm going to tell you it's not going to be a very pleasant timeout.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. He told them, we've got to protect the rim with everything we've got. If we cut down on their easy looks inside, we've got them. It might mean more room for their perimeter shooters, but that's a trade-off he's willing to risk. All right, back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. To take the lead. Knocks it down from distance. And the Bulls lead by 1.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Jackson can't get it to go.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Chicago with the ball. Here's Smith. That shot off the mark. And Boston going the other way now. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Team foul.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. It's Pirtle high post. And Smith over to help. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
Chicago with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Doncic outside. Thompson pulls it in.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Pass to Suggs. From outside the arc. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
3.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Doncic outside. Looking to get back on track. And Doncic with the jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Barnes, it's good.
Assist from.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. O'Neal's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul. Second team.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that
At the
foul.
line for the Celtics. Jalen Suggs.
And he sinks the second.
Yeah, it wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
Chicago with the ball. It's a one-point game. And Doncic launches from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Doncic has got 10 points in just the second half. Here's Suggs. Boom! He jams it straight down.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
All right, fans, let's hear it for your Chicago dancers. Substitution for your Bulls. Smith.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Doncic. Gobert up top. 6 to shoot. No good on the triple.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Suggs. Out to Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's Jokic. From the high post. Another one falls for Boston.
Assisted by.
Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
Pass to Matherin. Down low. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it. See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Barnes.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Here's Suggs. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to Gobert. Back to Doncic. This one for 3. And they recover it. And stolen by Jokic. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And so it's Boston with it. Back to Barnes. Pass to Jokic. Inside. Now Barnes. It's in!
Scotty Barnes.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Chicago
He knew
timeout.
what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're down by 2. 19 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what do you think?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Doncic with it. Pass to Matherin. From behind the arc. And he drills the triple. And so the home crowd treated to a win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson, along with our